Cancer Day, which comes up on February 4th every year. My name remains Fayo Williams, your regular safety Amazon, and I have with me a very delectable lady in pink, very pretty lady. And who is she? She's a licensed, registered nurse RN with over 20 years of experience in clinical care. She has consistently demonstrated professionalism, compassion, and delivery of high-quality health services to women and families. Through continuous professional development, she has attended several workshops and trainings focused on patient care, preventive health care, public health education, and modern nursing practices. She joined Care Organization Public Enlightenment, the one we know as COPE, headed by the ever-delectable Ebuanozie, as a volunteer for community outreach programs in 2009 while working at LASUTH, and currently she's a full-time staff member of COPE and serves as head of Medical Lagos. Join me in welcoming Florence Anyanwu.
Thank you for having me. Good afternoon, Lagos. Good afternoon, everyone.
This is serious. So, Florence, are you sure you did abuse me in this last few
not at
words
all.
you said? What?
I've just added to your dictionary.
I should add it to my vocabulary.
Exactly.
What?
Dalun.
Okay.
That's my people I greet to.
My people I greet you. Isn't that lovely? You know, we keep on saying Lagos is such a blend of culture, and we're happy to have you here, Florence. You know, this breast cancer is a disease that occurs when these cells just grow uncontrollably, and it affects women worldwide. So, our first question is, how common is breast cancer in Nigeria today? And is there anything you want to add to our knowledge about breast cancer, about what it is, how does it start, you know, and then how common is it in Nigeria today?
Thank you so much. I just want to say that breast cancer, we've heard a lot about it, the definition and what it is, but this day we are trying to make it simple so that people are no longer scared when they just heard the word cancer. It is like any other disease, but the only difference is that it's actually a very
serious.
It's a serious one. Let's just use that word. Really, I don't want to scare anybody. Just see it as a disease like any other one. But right now, the only difference is that other diseases, you have a curse, and by knowing the curse, you can tackle it.
As in, you know the root cause, what gave rise to it.
But in breast
it's
cancer,
not all diseases
at all. But in breast cancer, we are still dealing with predisposing factors.
We don't really know
exactly
the cause.
Science are still researching, and it's going to be a very big milestone by the time they get a cause. In fact, it's going to be a very big relief. So we stop losing our
people.
Women.
So how common is it? That was the second part of my question.
Yes.
Like, one in how many women have this, you know, this particular disease that you said is just like any other disease, but one in how many women?
From standard research and statistics, we have 1 in 8. So just count like 8 women. One of them
will have breast cancer.
It's not a story, it is true.
My gosh. Okay, so like how many cases do we have every year? New cases, maybe?
I still go again from the statistics we have, standard measures by World Health Organization. We have over 127,000 new cases on a yearly basis. And about over 90, it's over 70 to 80 new cases of death, mortality. That's quite alarming.
That's quite alarming. So we are raising awareness on breast cancer today, and you would do well to tell your mother, tell your sister, tell your friend about this program. Let's go on now into who is most at risk of developing breast cancer. And you keep on saying something like people at risk. predisposing factors. Can you just combine the question? What are the predisposing factors and who do they affect the
Okay,
most?
the predisposing
Factors,
factors
yes.
and
Mhm.
the other one,
Yes. And who are the people at risk?
the
Disposing
predisposing factors
factors, yeah.
and the risk factors
Okay,
go
to hand in hand. Okay.
Exactly. So number one, for the fact that you're a woman, it
Oto,
puts you at risk. Women that has developed breasts, you are
Lobaton.
at
So
risk.
just because I'm a woman and they have breasts is predisposing enough. Oh my gosh.
And again, a woman that has breasts and refuse to take care of it, you don't check yourself, you don't go for screening, you don't go for checkup, cancer will just take the person
unawares. So we really need to talk about warning signs that people should never ignore. What are those warning signs that give you like ringing of small bell saying, it's time to go and take care of yourself? Give us some of those warning signs, please.
People are always waiting for when they feel pain or when they see a lump in the breast. These are not only the signs. You know, once you notice that one breast is bigger than the other, but naturally, there are people always, naturally, but when you are used to checking yourself, when it is extraordinary, different, bigger, you're going to notice it. You first, if you're regular in checking yourself, then if there is any in your nipple,
yes,
ordinarily supposed to be pointing, but when you notice it is now going inside, it is a warning. And again, during your self-breast examination, part of it is to press your nipple to see if there is any liquid coming out of it, as long as you're not breastfeeding. If it is bloody or or the like color is a warning sign. Then, of course, when you notice a lump, no matter how small, you go for checkup. You go and check it out.
So Florence Anyanwu, registered nurse and professional with over 20 years experience in clinical care, head of medical at COPE, has just been telling us the warning signs for breast cancer. And she's saying, don't wait for pain. Okay, don't wait for, there's a swelling or something. It may just be the size of the breast, one being remarkably bigger than the other. Even though naturally, sometimes one breast or one foot is slightly bigger than the other, but now she's telling us to take particular notice. And we'll soon get on to ask Florence about this checking yourself that you are talking about. Abba. You tell us how this should be done. So she also mentioned that the nipple should be standing erect, and if it is growing inwards, if it's turning inward, there could be a challenge. Lastly, she spoke about discharge. If you are not breastfeeding, why should any kind of liquid be coming out of the breast? Particularly if it's colored or cloudy, you should sound an alarm and get help. So let's take a traffic update.
Right, you're still tuned to Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. The program is Safety Train. Let's tell you, we have this update coming in from Shomolu at this time. It says traffic from St. Agnes inward Unilag Junction, Yabadek and Jibo is moving steadily. Proceeding to Jibo and Denistu Bridge inward and outward, you also have it good there. Yaba Phase 1 and 2, the stretch of Murtala Muhammad Way, all through to Imbu, very much in order. Linking Ido via Auto, also in good shape.
Thank you very much, Taiwo. We're back to breast cancer awareness on Safety Train this beautiful 3rd day of February 2026 in commemoration of the World Cancer Day coming up on the 4th of February. And I have been speaking with Florence Anyanwu, but you can join the discussion. All you have to do is to call in by this number 0809 9120777. You can also send a WhatsApp message to that number in the alternative. You can dial 091 5387 7127. So you can ask a question if you've noticed something unusual happening in that area. Remember, just by being a woman, you are already at risk. Okay? And now we'll go into what Florence has been emphasizing. Check yourself, check yourself. I hope it will look somehow, eh? If somebody is like maybe on the road, that you tell us what are the best ways, of having this breast self-examination you are talking about, and then even going further to clinical screenings. So breast self-examination, what categories of women should do it and how frequently? How is it done?
Thank you. Every woman that has breast has to check yourself. That's why we call it breast self-examination. You are the one now doing it by yourself.
You don't wait for doctor.
You can be in the shower, having your breath. As you are standing, you raise one hand up, right hand, and you use the left hand to check the right breast, and also do the same to the other hand. And you also stand before the mirror and look. Like I said before, that there might be a remarkable difference
in size.
Yes, in size. So when you're standing before the mirror, you check it is still part of it. You can also lie down. And put a small pillow under your shoulder and just did as you did when you were lying down. Use the left to go around your breast and check and end up at the nipple area to press it. And you also repeat it at the same side. And you can do it. Women who are still having their monthly flow, you do it 10 days after your period. By then, the breast tissues have returned to normal. There's no tenderness. Then those who are no longer menstruating,
those that are Methuselah.
Every month, every month, that particular day, if it's on the 5th of February, you pick 5th of March, just like that, to do it every day. Then clinical breast examination is performed by qualified medical personnel. So, and they have to check, and also we use the machines to also, like when you do your breast self-examination, you can notice anything, but you're not sure.
Yes, because you are just doing it manually.
By the time you come to the hospital and the medical, those qualified now check it and now look at it, they'll be able to tell you, oh, it's benign or it's not. And it doesn't also end there. You go further. Whatever that is noticed, you go further to evaluate it, to know exactly what it is. So you don't, by so doing, you don't take chances at all.
So I understand that there is a free screening for Lagosians, and I'm hoping we'll be able to talk about that. Or do we have someone on the line? Okay. Hello. Good evening. Who are we speaking with? Where are you calling from?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was trying to get to your engineering unit. I think this is the wrong one I'm supposed to call.
Sorry, this is the wrong number. All right. So, I was just saying that there's a free screening for Lagosians, and I want Florence to talk about this free screening. Maybe it can save some lives.
Lagosians, please take advantage of these screening opportunities. The one we do it every third Saturday of every month. It is free. You're not paying anything. Just make yourself available. We do it February to November every year. So for this year now, we are starting it on the 21st of February, Saturday, 21st, 2-1.
Okay, and that's a Saturday.
That is on a Saturday.
Saturday, 21st of February, 2026. What
10
time?
10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
At Cope Office.
Okay, and where is that?
39B Adeni Jones, Ikeja.
39B Adeni Jones, Ikeja. Àwọn màmá wa ṣe ń gbọ́, wọ́n ní kẹ́ sọ fáwọn ọmọ yín, wọ́n ní breast cancer screening ó wà ní ọ̀fẹ́. Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti February every third Saturday, àbí?
Of the month.
Wọ́n ní Saturday 21st of February ló máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí. Kẹ́ rán àwọn ọmọ yín kan lọ, àwọn tó ti ní ọmú kí wọ́n lọ ṣe screening. Gbogbo test wọn bá dẹ̀ ṣe ń bẹ̀, wọ́n á lè ṣàlàyé fún wọn ẹsẹ̀ tí wọ́n tún máa gbé. Wọ́n á lọ sí 39B Adeniyi Jones láti aago 10 àárọ̀ títí aago 2 ọ̀sán. Ẹ ò sanwó fún o, lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ni eléyìí wá fún yín o. Ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ o? Ẹ jẹ́ ká tẹ́tí sí ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ lénìí. Ká dẹ̀ gbìyànjú ká lè mọ̀ bóyá àrùn breast cancer ó tiẹ̀ wà ní sàkání at all. Ọlọ́run ò dẹ̀ ní jẹ́ ká gbọ́ irú ẹ̀, ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo ara lógún ẹ̀ o. Ẹ̀yin náà máa ṣe screening. Oh, wow, very important. And Lagosians, once again, we would like to remind you there is free breast cancer screening going on at 39B Adeniyi Jones, Ikeja. It's a popular road. We should all be aware of it. And this goes on 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. every third Saturday of the month. Let's take advantage of this professional screening to supplement what we do at home, which is a monthly check in order to keep breast cancer at bay. So I hope someone will take this as a lifeline and improve our health seeking behavior by going for the right screening at the right time. So there are some issues or some, talk about breast cancer affecting men. Is it true? And how does that, work out? What happens?
Yes, it is very true. Because men also, they have breasts. But it's just that theirs are not developed as unlike the women. So men do have breast cancer, but the ratio is not as high as that, so it's 1 in 100. So, and when they have it, is more deadly than the female, because they don't have much tissues to absorb those bad the cells. So they develop faster and also spread into their
body,
the body
very, very
so fast, and so very, very dangerous.
Thank you very much. Now, you've been talking about cancer not having a cause. We have not been able to find it. The scientists have not told us. Right now, for instance, there is a vaccine against malaria. Is that not true?
Yes.
Yes. So that has, we've gone a step further now. We can actually vaccinate people against malaria, but we've not found the cause for cancer. So because of that, what lifestyle habits can we adopt to help reduce this risk of breast cancer?
Thank you so much. Number one, like I've also been saying, is go from a regular checkup
and screening.
Then aside that, you eat healthy. Practice healthy lifestyles.
Be active.
Watch your weight. Obesity is not friendly, with cancer at all. It can even trigger it. So you watch what you eat. Take more of fruits and vegetables and the foods you can get by yourself, and the sources.
Exactly.
Not
you know how
so
you
much,
cook it.
Exactly. Not so much of all these artificial things.
We're on the road all the time. The kind of things they grab in traffic, Some people are smiling at me even here. They are just hungry and they'll just grab this, grab that, drink this, drink that. Now the things where they grab and drink, now if they mafuka you, and we are telling you now, lifestyle changes, okay? Not going on being obese, okay? Obesity used to bring various harm back. Diabetes, stroke, heart disease, it go bring them come, okay? Right. So you have to watch your lifestyle.
Also alcohol. Smoking.
Hello, shayo and smoking is these are habits. You must do New Year resolution to drop some of these habits in order to stay healthy. So how can families, workplaces, communities, how can they support this breast cancer awareness and even the survivors? People who, seem to be left on their own, so to say now, because they've gone through it, maybe they've gone through treatment. How can communities and families support such people?
Yes, I want to start from the survivors.
Okay.
They actually need financial support. They need emotional support. They need physical support. It's a journey that one does not go alone. Once one is affected, the whole family is also affected. So, and when the families are there for them, it makes recovery easier. And also financially, governments or NGO or individuals who are, should come
in that area.
Yes, come in and support them with money, financial support, so that they can, even after the cancer treatment, so that they can continue their lives. Because cancer is not a death sentence. Then awareness in the offices. Please, the guys, please release your members, your family members to come for screening.
And your female staff.
Yes, your female staff. Give them that maybe just a day. And it doesn't take much time, just few hours for them. And of course, it's not even on a working days, just for those that work on a Saturday, for those that work on a Saturday. So
yes, it does
keep
happen.
them that, create that much. And when you are being screened, you tell others, spread the news and create this much needed awareness. And the communities also should come up with organizing community-based screening programs, and by so doing, they educate people and awareness like COPE does, to religious bodies, to the communities, and spread the news. And by so doing, you see, many women will come out, and also they will avoid this issue of late presentation.
Late presentation, which makes things more complicated.
More
so
complicated.
Early detection, what's the basic advantage? Let that be a parting word. Early detection.
Early detection could save your life.
Could save your life.
Early detection can save your breast also. You have treatment options. You can decide not to cut the breast, but just cut part of it because it has not spread.
But that is when you are able to detect early. So once again, early detection can save your life. And those are the final words from Florence Anyanwu, registered nurse, professional, and head of medical at COPE, which is at 38B Adeniyi Jones, 39B Adeniyi Jones Avenue. And this is where we have free breast cancer screening for Lagosians. So for women of any age, once a woman has breasts, you need to get screening done regularly. Take the advantage of going there. Lásìkò yìí, a tún rọ àwọn ènìyàn wa pé kí ẹ lọ fún breast cancer screening ní COPE number 39B Adeniyi Jones Avenue ní Ìkẹjà ní 21st of February, Saturday 21st of February. Kẹ́ try láti lọ síbẹ̀. It's been a very, very insightful and enlightening program on Safety Train this beautiful Tuesday. My name remains Fayo Williams, and I am available across social media. At Fayo Williams is my handle on Facebook and Instagram. If you would like to lend your voice to Safety Matters on radio, you can call 0803 4030366. Once again, just call 0803 4030366. The program is brought to you and sponsored by Rely Supply Limited, producers of first aid boxes and training. Till I come your way again next week, it's via con Dios, which means go with God.